Valve just released a brand spanking new update for TF2, and I gotta say, it was pretty impressive. I really enjoyed the update. The only thing I was sort of iffy about was the pyro buffs and nerfs, and some of the new maps that were created by the community were okay, but apart from that, the update was really good. So today's video is just going to be me talking about the update and my opinions on it, so yeah, enjoy. I'm going to start off with the returning contracts from the gunmetal update and the Halloween update. They're still pretty easy, you know, you're going to finish them in 5 to 10 minutes, depending on which one you get. They have these new weapon contracts, where pretty much you use one weapon, and every time you kill someone with that, you get a point for your contract. As usual, it's, you know, all the way up to 100, then you complete the contract. You can still get the old ones, the control point contracts and the class contracts for an example, like winning games, but you're more likely to get these new weapon contracts. And I have to say, I really like this new deathmatch style approach to the contracts. This makes them a lot more independent, so you don't have to rely on your team in pubs. And let's be honest, in pubs, it's sort of impossible to get a proper good team in pubs. So makes it a lot easier to do the contracts and makes them a lot more fun too. They also released some new cases and skins. I think they released the Pyroland case, the Harvest case, and then there was a last one. I think it's the Warbird collection, yes. So, in my opinion, the Warbird collection and the Pyroland ones don't look that great. The Pyroland ones are a bit too bright for my taste, and the Warbird collections are a bit too dim, but the Harvest collection is one I really like. I like the autumn weapons in that, I like the leaves. I don't know, I like those sort of colours. But all of them look really cool, and I gotta say, Valve sort of did a good job with the skins. Not much else to say about them. Oh yeah, the autumn ones are pretty cheap, and there's a rocket launcher and a shotgun one of those. And they only go for like, I don't know, a pound for factory new, I believe. So I might use those for my new pocket set. To be honest, the maps I didn't really enjoy them that much, to be honest. I don't really like Payload that much, I don't like Capture the Flag, but I do like Cough and Control Points. But to be honest, I don't really just like the map design, I don't know. It was like all the maps are just so engineer focused. I can get that for like Capture the Flag and Payload. It's like a defense attack sort of game. But with like Control Points and Cough, like the Cough map, there was just like 2 entrances, like one entrance for blue and one entrance for red, to the point where you can just put a sentry there, and then it can see through, like see at the point, like the control points, you can just kill people from there. And the control point map was okay. It was probably the best one out of all of them, but I don't know, it's just personal preference. Some people probably really enjoyed the maps. I don't know. I probably won't be playing them anytime soon. I probably won't make a video like just playing the map or something like that. I don't know. I know like some persons probably enjoyed the map, but I don't know, man, I didn't really enjoy them. Valve just released 3 brand new taunts. I believe it was the Bad Pipes, Man Robics, and the Brunking Bronco. I think that was what it was called, but yeah, they all came with their own voice lines as well as sound effects, and the animation is smooth. They're really good taunts. Next I'm going to be talking about the new updates, the new weapon changes and balances Valve made. And to be honest, I like a majority of them, except for the pyro updates. I'm looking at it right now, and it's pretty big. They pretty much destroyed the extinguisher from being used. They pretty much destroyed the degreaser from being used. With the degreaser, it just doesn't work very well. You can't really do the combos like as well. It's pretty hard, you know. It pretty much ruined the whole point of using the degreaser. That extinguisher is just way too slow. And then they just buffed the frog for no reason. I don't know, man, like, first of all, you remove like the 10% damage penalty, which like helps the stock be more viable, and then you just make it so he has uber or invulnerability for the seconds when he's like doing the taunt, and it's like, you can't do that. Like the frog is just overpowered already. Like Pyro as a whole is sort of an underpowered class. Like if I was to nerf Pyro, I'd just nerf, I don't know, I'd just nerf the air blast. Like that's the only thing that he needs nerfing, and then it would just be fixing the hit reg. Apart from that, all the other weapon changes are really cool. They decreased the weapon switch speed for the market garner, I think, but it's not really a big difference because, you know, they increased the switch time, so when you're at the 20% lowered, it's still, you know, it's still pretty quick. They did some Demo Knight changes, which I really agree with. They pretty much nerfed Demo Knight, and with the charge and charge, what you could do was that you could have fire invulnerability and 30. I think it was 40%. I'm looking at it right now, and I think it was it was 40%, and they changed it to 30%. So what you could pretty much do is you could walk into a soldier. Imagine that, walking into a soldier, and you could just tank all his damage, and then just hit him with 2 pipes, and then he's dead. You know, it was way too tanky, and like, you know, pyros couldn't really do anything if they were running like the stock. They could only like air blast you away, but if they're running the flog, then they're pretty much screwed. I don't know, I feel like it was a good change. They also did some, I forget what it was, performance boost, not boost, but they fixed the optimization, they fixed a bit of lag. To be honest, my TF2, when it came to performance running, got a lot worse. It's been getting worse since every single update. Also, they made some changes to the engineer. I feel like they just nerfed him a bit too much, but I feel like that's just my overall opinions on this update. I feel like this is going to be the end of the video, so if you enjoy my content, please subscribe, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share. I don't know, check out my other videos, I guess, and see you all next time.